Scammers wake up every day and choose fraud, but sometimes their perfect plan turns into a perfect disaster. From falling for fake IRS calls to putting thousands of dollars into a Bitcoin machine, but sometimes people step in at the right moment to stop the scam in time. And the first case happened when this Uber driver had just picked up a passenger when things took a weird turn right away. The passenger was on call with the IRS and believed he owed them $6,800. The driver was no tax expert, but he knew the IRS doesn't randomly call people demanding thousands of dollars. So he asked how this all started. The passenger explained he had been on the phone with the IRS for 2 hours, and they told him he wasn't allowed to hang up. The driver asked if the guy had ever considered that this was a scam. Of course, the answer was pretty stupid.
They're asking you not to hang up it's a scam. Why wouldn't you be able to hang up the phone? I already gave him $3,000!
When asked how he sent the money, the passenger admitted he had used a Bitcoin machine.
How did you send it?
Cash, dude. I put cash into a machine.
Into a machine?
Into a fucking Bitcoin machine. This full shit, this guy.
And you're paying through Bitcoin, my dude? IRS doesn't take Bitcoin.
But then something even more ridiculous happened. The scammer called back. But this time, he got grilled.
Yo, why are you scamming my friend right now? Give me somebody who can speak proper English. You're making a horrible accent. Can you speak without the accent, please?
My name is Officer Robert Smith. I'm the head of the restitution department.
Officer, I'm not trying to speak to a cop. But
scammers never take a day off, and it stinks so bad when they prey on the elderly. At a gas station, one woman noticed something that just didn't seem right. An elderly woman feeding thousands of dollars into a Bitcoin machine while on a FaceTime call. The lady immediately called 911 and tried to step in, asking the woman to stop. But the elder insisted she was fixing a mistake and she had no choice.
Can you go get her to stop?
I tried, and she said that she's trying to correct the mistake that somebody else made.
Realizing this was a scam, officers were sent immediately. When they arrived, the woman had already put in $23,000. The police confronted the scammers over the phone, demanding proof they were from the bank.
Just open the camera. Click on I'm done on the screen.
No, I'm not worried about a camera.
I'm done.
I'm not worried about a camera because Chase Bank does not take Bitcoin.
Please allow me to speak to the customer.
No, you're not going to speak with the customer anymore. You have already spoken to the customer enough.
The police took control, stopping the woman from losing more money.
Just on the machine, ma'am. Just you click on I'm done, then I will speak to him.
No, don't click I'm done. Do not click anything.
No, I won't.
No, she is not submitting any money to you.
I'm done, ma'am. Click on I'm done.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
But stopping one scam doesn't mean the fight is over. For our next scam, the target wasn't at a gas station. It was inside a bank. A woman was about to lose all her savings to a scammer. She had no idea she was being watched, but not by the bad guys. A group of internet vigilantes had been tracking the scam in real time, and they weren't about to let it happen, so they made their way over to the bank. They explained everything, the scam, the fake story, the money she was about to lose. She was shaken, overwhelmed, and absolutely terrified.
If you want to give that to us, we will have the federal government go after them.
Get county police to go and arrest him. I am really afraid right now.
In the end, the scammers lost, and she kept her money. A small win in a world full of online traps. The next case happened when a scammer in Prague thought he was running the perfect con, until he got played instead. In the heart of Prague, where the streets are filled with tourists, this fat old scammer thought he had the perfect trick up his sleeve. His usual routine was to lurk near an ATM, watch his targets, and strike at the perfect moment. But what he doesn't know is that This time, someone is onto him. The scam starts simple. The tourists take out their money, completely unaware of what's about to happen. As soon as they turn to leave, the scammer steps in. His plan is a fake currency exchange. He makes an offer that sounds good. He'll swap their big $2,000 bills for smaller $500 ones, making their money easier to use. But there's one small problem. His bills are worthless. It's a scam that's worked plenty of times before, but this time things don't go as planned.
Stop. He robbed you. Don't go away. Don't go away. There you go. Can we?
Caught red-handed, the scammer panics and starts waving his hands around, acting like he's just trying to help. Then he switches tactics and pulls out even more fake money, as if flashing more cash somehow makes him look legit. But no one's buying it, so in one final act of desperation, the scammer takes out his phone and makes the weirdest fake call to the police.
I call police. Okay. Yeah, call police.
I call police.
Huh? Do it. That's not police.
Realizing he's out of options, the scammer does what all great con artists do when things go south. He runs. Sadly, despite the chase, the scammer manages to slip onto a train and disappear.
Klid, jdeme na policii. Klid.
While these tourists got lucky, Carl had a much more dramatic run-in with his scammer. He arrives at Srinagar airport, ready for his trip, but before he can even take a breath, a scammer is on him. This guy has one mission: convince Carl that his hotel is a terrible choice. In Srinagar, taxi drivers aren't the only ones running scams. Houseboat owners are just as aggressive, trying to get tourists to stay in their floating hotels.
Can I show you one? You will enjoy your fun holiday. Where you come from?
New Zealand.
Then, nobody told you about the houseboat?
No.
God.
They told me, but this hotel looks good. Looks like a nice hotel. Do you know this hotel?
Yes.
Hotel Heritage Hostel.
Heritage, I know, but that is not for you, because you have all been staying houses, guest houses and hotels.
So is the owner bad or?
To a certain extent, yeah.
Really? Things have happened there. What happened there?
Oh, many things.
Don't make me worry.
Yeah, many things.
Really?
After departure, cheating and all that.
Luckily, a police officer is nearby, watching the whole thing. He steps in and sends Carl to the official taxi stand, the only safe option. The scammer insists he's just trying to help, but at this point, it's clear he's only after a commission. Carl's real hotel pickup arrives, proving the whole scam was pointless.
How was your journey? Awesome. And so I was just filming a scam video out there. And yeah, like I thought, as soon as I exited the airport, a guy inside the airport came up to me and tried to get me to come with him and get into a taxi. And then when I got outside the airport, another guy tried to come and sell me and tried to tell me to get on a houseboat and tried to tell me that the hotel that I was going to was not good.
The lesson here is never believe a stranger who suddenly claims your hotel has mysteriously vanished. Just watch how in this next case, a simple walk through the city turned into a full-blown tourist trap. Traveling in India is an adventure, and this guy was about to get the full experience. Wandering through the lively streets of Old Delhi, he was soaking in the chaos when a friendly local appeared out of nowhere. And before he could say no, he was on an unexpected tour.
Hello. I got lost now. What's your name? What's your name?
Sodap.
Victor. Sodap. Where's Old Town? Old Town, New Delhi. Here?
New Delhi.
Next thing he knew, he was in a tuk-tuk headed for food. Now, the guide, who had magically transformed into his new best friend, had a genius plan.
What do you mean?
Man, don't know.
Oh, you want 1,000?
Do 5,000.
5,000. No, 500.
Just when it looked like he'd have to fork over some more cash to escape, something amazing happened. A group of locals overheard what was going on. Within seconds, they swarmed in, calling out the scammer and making it clear that they were going to call the police if he didn't leave.
Bro, 500 is good. 500 is good.
You have to pay only 200 rupees.
No, it's fine. I'm happy with 500. I'm happy. He wants more. He wanted 2,000. He wanted 2,000.
If you're okay with it, then so.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Ciao.
Scams happen, but so does kindness. And this time, the good guys won.